Hello there, Sarah from 17 once again, introducing you to my Syndicate hard difficulty CEO rank video walkthrough. This is Milestone 18 and this is the Spire access. So we're gradually making our way up this Syndicate tower to, the big wigs, and you're going to come across this little puzzle on this elevator shaft, which is just a whole bunch of breaching on these devices, and you need to breach each one of them pretty quickly. And as soon as that, wannabe portal voice says that means you've done it correctly. If you don't do it fast enough, you'll have to do them all again, but it's one of those things where you don't realise you're in the puzzle until you've pretty much solved it, so you shouldn't have too much issue. And there's a lot of fighting on these next sections. These are literally the kill whore parts of the game, because we're going to be shooting lots of dudes. We're also going to be taking on a couple bosses. There's one coming up on this mission specifically, and we're going to be leading into one later on. But this is another bit of an environmentally based puzzle where you have to breach some things and then you have to do some timed jumping. So once you've correctly breached them, which I didn't do there's 3 of them you have to breach. I only breached 2. I was a little bit over eager. As soon as you hit that, go into darts mode and then run towards here and jump across all this shit and then get into the vent. If you do it quick enough, you'll have no issue. If you don't do it quick enough, you'll probably fall and have to try it a few more times. But as soon as you go through the vent, you're going to be fighting some dudes in this room with barely any cover at first. So you want to breach the cover up as quickly as you can. It will save your ass. And then go to town on these dudes in the room. And like I said, this gun shoots through cover, so use it, because it is amazing. Just be aware that as soon as these guys die, a boss is going to turn up with a couple of his buddies. And something I didn't mention in the previous video, which I probably should have, is I picked up the laser gun that one of the guys dropped, and I saved it for this boss fight specifically. And I also save it for the end of the game, for the final boss, because that gun, its secondary function, is so damaging. It rapes bosses, it rapes heavies. It's ridiculously powerful. The only problem with it is it's limited and it's not the most accurate of weapons. So immediately as this starts, you want to get back into cover and you want to start windling down this guy's shield. And the thing with this dude is he's going to rush you. And you can kill him very quickly if you've got the ability to pump out, some massive damage. And that's about what I'm trying to do here. So I run across here, getting shot to shit, get behind cover. The good thing about the bosses is the life bars make it so that you can see them through cover even if you do not have darts mode on, so you always know where this guy is, and I'm just going to use my darts mode and hit him with a secondary fire. And you'll notice, if you hit him in the face, this thing will do ridiculous damage. If you hit him in the body, it still does ridiculous damage. It is stupid good, this gun. So powerful. And I don't advise hip firing it like I did then, but there you go. The dude's dead. How easy is that shit? The first time I got on this boss, he kicked my ass for a while. I was trying to run and gun and shoot him with normal guns, and they do damage, but they don't do enough, and he kills you really quickly. But if you carry that gun into the fight like I just did, you will shit in his ear. And there is your reward. You get another one of the crazy implant upgrade jiggers things. And what am I going to spend it on? Am I finally going to buy something? Well, we got safeguard, which is increased. Everything's health. That's what fucked me off about the upgrade tree on this game. It's like, do you want to have more life? Do you want to have more shields? Like, no, I want to have something that's interesting. There we go. Doubles the amount of ammunition. That's my kind of perk. But run around the room, pick up as much ammunition as you can. I would not recommend picking up the Gauss rifle unless you like using it. I personally find it boring. It is powerful and it is cheesy, but it's just not my gun. But that is the end of the first section and the first boss in the level, and I'll see you in the second part, so you take care now.